morning, all. Ira Epstein with the Morning Flash Update. And this update is for the morning of Tuesday, the 29th of November, 2022, 8:35 a.m. Central Time. Well, the market was red in the Dow most of the morning. It has come back quite a bit right here off those lows. You're over 100 points off the lows already, and you're getting a bit into the other parts of the market. Now, before I go into all the other information, and there's a lot of it, I want to remind you that this is an important week, as for me, it's Cyber Week. So it's our big sale of the year. You buy any of our one-year subscription to any of my research products, and you can choose from the charting software, the Bollinger Band course, or my very shortly to be finished outside day course. Knocked off another chapter and a half yesterday, probably get another one or two today, and I'll probably be done in the next, I'm hoping by Friday. So that course will be rolling out. The courses themselves cost almost what some of the subscriptions cost, and you're going to get that absolutely free. How do you go about this and find out more? It's simple. Just take your cursor, move it to the top of the screen. That's what you do. You'll see an icon. Give it a click. You're right into the area. If you have questions, you can always call my staff. I did send out yesterday emails. If you're on my email list, a lot of response to them, and I'm sure we'll get more. This will run out very shortly, so you only have a few days left on it for the year, and that's it. So hope you take advantage of it. So let's go back to where we just were in this market. So as I said, trying all over the board, you know, in the first few minutes of trade, you always understand that you get the algorithms that have to do some buying and selling to square off their books, so you get stocks up and down, and it throws everything a little crazy. But your gold, your silver, they're higher. Copper's up. It sold off 4 cents already from the high. So what's going on? Let's look at the day's news, and then we'll come back to this board. So let me get back to where I want to get you right here. There you are. You had the weekly U.S. retail sales. They're up 8% when you go week over week. And when you go for the year ago comparison, you're up 10%. So those are good numbers. And a year ago at this time, we weren't fighting a lot of COVID. So that's impressive. The Case-Shiller 20 Metro home prices. Notice the monthly. Month over month, they've now begun the decline process. Year over year, they're still very strong, up 10.4%. But you're starting to see that creep in where the market is declining in some markets. In the Conference Board U.S. Consumer Confidence Index, that's going to come out at 9. We get the API numbers coming out at 3:30. China announced overnight that it is going to speed up the vaccination of the elderly population. Maybe some other moves are happening. Don't look for them to all of a sudden throw the switch and everything's changed there. It's not how they operate. They listened. I give them credit for that. They're going to get the vaccines rolled out. Saying it and doing it are obviously two different things, but that's what they're working on, and the market greeted that in a very strong manner. The negative for the protesters is they have the police looking for them, and there's cameras on them. The schools have told people that were there in any manner to write a paper, why they were in the area, what they were doing. We'll see. We heard a lot of people being stopped checking phones for VPNs. Those private networks, remember, they avoid the control of the Russian government. OPEC, on December 4th, they start meeting this weekend, and they are looking to now consider another price cut to stabilize prices. You know, somebody said they were going to increase, and I'm going, that makes no sense at all. They just did a 2 million barrel, and it's really not that because of certain countries not producing, overproducing. They're going to probably do another cut, most likely 500,000 barrels to 1 million if they go ahead with the cut. That's a big if. I never know what they're going to do or not do. So we come back, and let's get to the chart action if I could. And here you go. There, got it wrong there. Hit the wrong button at that moment. Here you come. There you are. So in the energy market, with China at least giving some ground here, you're getting a bounce in that market. Bonds and notes very flat. Why? Tomorrow we're going to get Fed Chair Powell speaking. And obviously, if you saw the Fed speak, as I like to call it yesterday, hawk, hawk. I mean, the doves, they're being shot out of the air. The question is, how long will interest rates stay high? I personally don't think anybody can guess on this. Why? We don't know how fast inflation's going to slip back, where it gets sticky, how the Fed will react to all those numbers. You think you do? Congratulations. You're the only person that's smart enough to say you got it, but I don't think you do. We have to see how the data comes in. As we take a look at the grains, well, they had a big rally yesterday in the soybean market, a little bit of follow through this morning. That is where the strength has been. Bitcoin's tried to rally a little bit. Another firm today announcing they are shutting shop. So we had 2 this week already. There'll be more. This thing is not over. I've tried to warn friends and everybody that have it. The one thing I gave advice, yank your coins back, put them back in your wallet. Don't let it crypto exchange. Hold them. You don't know who the next victim is, and you don't want to be caught up in creditor fights and the like. But people don't listen. They'll go, nah, they're okay. This morning, I was telling my paid subscribers to cover shorts in the dollar index. If they listened, they came out of at least part of the position in very good shape. We'll see what happens. You're now fighting battles in the UK about wind energy. We'll see how that goes. And the central bank person is speaking to the House of Lords. I think it's today or tomorrow. So we'll get an idea as to what he thinks about the economy. So there's an awful lot. I'm going to remind you, our sale doesn't go forever. In order to get onto it, just give a click here, read about it, choose the products you want. The free courses pay, in many cases, for just about the whole one-year registration. And remember, we're talking, each one of these is giving you 24 videos a month. That's a lot. You're getting one every day generally except a Saturday or a Sunday in the morning subscriber video. And on the weekend, remember, I do give you the weekly view so you get longer-term trades as you're trying to navigate the markets. I'm Ira Epstein. I appreciate you watching. You have yourself a great day, and I will talk to you all at the end of the day with our market wrap-ups. Take care.